Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and today we have a very special handbag unboxing. Or maybe I should say handbag reveal because this didn't come in a box. Well, anywho, the bag is in this brown paper bag. But before we get into what is in there, I feel like this is gonna be from a brand that probably not many, if any of you out there have ever heard of, because it is a Finnish handbag designer brand. And I've been looking and eyeing on this particular bag for a while now, but there has just been something that has, for some reason or another, kept me from a distance. I don't know what it is. I would say that this is on the contemporary side and not really a luxury brand, but there are a few very lovely details when it comes to this particular brand that once we have looked into what is in the brown paper bag, then let's talk a bit more. So this is something that I did order this online, but as their store is very much close by where I live, I then walked and picked it up from there. The brand is called Lovia or Lovia Collection. And as mentioned, it is a Finnish brand. Let's have a look at inside. In addition to the bag itself, it came with this type of instructions, and let's go into that a bit later once we have looked at it. There's also something handwritten in Finnish over here. That's always a lovely touch. So here is the dust bag, and the bag is obviously inside the dust bag. It's quite nice, very basic cotton dust bag. And it is tied, there is this type of like loop that it can be tied and closed. Maybe you can guess what color this is because I've been talking about this color for a while in my videos. But here it is. This is the bag. I will film more close-ups of it. And this is what it looks like from the inside. Let's remove the stuffing. And I have to be honest, like I have attached already the shoulder strap to here. When I brought this home, the strap was nicely wrapped inside the bag. So it is also possible to remove it and I don't know, put another strap or then have it as a clutch or whatever. Isn't she beautiful? I've been talking about a white bag on my channel for a while now, and I've really been looking at all different type of brands from luxury side as well as contemporary, and it's just they haven't really been speaking to me. Well, a white Chanel bag has been speaking to me, but that's not really on my budget right now. And when this brand once again reminded of itself to me a few months back, I realized that this is probably the white bag for now that I really love how this looks. So this is a flap bag. It has a magnetic closure, and then inside it is fabric lined with a dark fabric, and there is one just like slip pocket in the front, and then there is a zipper pocket in the back, maybe visible, maybe not. Now comes the special part of this brand in particular. So they are very environmentally friendly brand. They use the leather that they use is leftover pieces from the furniture industry. And they have very transparent information under each of their bags. So this bag is called kaiho, which translated would be like longing after something. That maybe is the translation, but yeah, so this is called kaiho. There is also a smaller size of this bag, and then there are many different colors. And now we get to this paperwork that they did give to me. So there is a description of the journey of how the excessive leather parts has ended up to become this bag, which is pretty cool. But they also say that all of their bags have this kind of DNA, and then it's handwritten here that it's Kaiho 041 is the DNA for this bag. And then there is also a website where you can then just like put in the DNA, and it opens up all the like pollution, emission details, very transparent about pricing, what is their margin of this bag, and all of it. So they are very, very open and transparent about how these are made and so on. So of course I wanted to see what is my bag's DNA. So I typed that Kaiho 041 to the website, and it opened a web page where there was a picture of this bag in this color. And then when I scrolled down, it had basically like put into smaller parts of like how much CO2 was like made in each of the parts of the bag itself. And then there was a comparison if this wouldn't be like from recycled materials, if this would be like produced from completely new materials, how much more would that produce CO2 compared to this one? That was quite interesting. And then they had like diced down the price. So I think I paid 370 euros. It was in some kind of discount, but they had then like calculated that out of that price that I paid, how much were the materials, how much was the logistics, how much was the actual work of the bag, and then how much does the company Lovia get from producing this bag. And I mean, I feel like that's a really lovely transparency. And of course I got very curious of the kind of leftover leather, that what do they tell about this bag. So the leather is from elk. This is my first elk leather bag, and it comes from a very small family owned company from Finland. I will now need to get back to the information source so that I'm not just like saying whatever. The leather for this bag comes from this like small family owned company that is located here in Finland. The company was established in 1957 and they have 40 employees, so it is really like a small family owned business. And they are focusing on elk hides that are derived from population control hunting, and then they are tanning them into durable leather. And that's where the leather for this comes from. And then there is also a lot of like description of the company, of like how they are also very environmentally friendly and what they are doing and how and all. So like there is a like full story of how this leather ended up here, which is pretty cool. One thing that I am really considering and being mindful is regarding the factory. So even though the company is from Finland, the leather comes from Finland, and then the bag is made in Italy in some kind of factory over there. So that's like not certain if that's the most environmentally friendly way, but maybe it is for them. I don't know. But anyway, that is kind of the story of this bag. I really love it. Like, it is so great to have also bags from different brands, and I can't wait to see how this wears. And like, I mean, look at it. It is so pretty. And I mean, it's not like unique, like you've never seen a flap bag before, but it still has its own touch with this crisscross leather over here. Kind of reminds of intrecciato because it goes like interwoven over there, but it's not like Bottega Veneta dupe or anything like that. And it's just amazing in my opinion. And I think like next I will share some mud shots with this bag. The greatest thing is that this actually is very adjustable, and as mentioned, the strap can be removed and you can put whatever you want to these loops behind here. So either have it as a clutch or then put another type of strap. And it is also possible to use this as a belt bag. So there are these like massive loops in the back where you can put in a belt loop, and probably even this if you want to, and then have it as a belt bag. So there's like a lot of versatility, but this bag definitely goes for shorter and longer people because there are, I have to count, I think there's like 8 adjustment holes on each side. So there definitely is ways of making this fit into a different type of body shapes and sizes. And that's wonderful. And even though I am long, I am not wearing this in the longest setting. I'm considering maybe if I still should make this a bit shorter. So there's a definitely length for tall people in this one. Isn't it beautiful? Like super summery. Oh, and it smells really good as well. Super fun to have like a bag from elk leather. Let's see how it wears, but I just wanted to share the new bag that I did purchase, and it was not meant to be like a birthday present for myself, but the timing kind of matches, and when this video comes out, my birthday has been 2 days ago, so it kind of matches with that timing, doesn't it? I guess that is it. I mean, I'm just gonna ask, have you ever heard of this brand or seen these bags? Because my guess is that if you don't live, well, in the Nordics, but like if you don't live in Finland, you probably haven't. But I would be just so curious to know, am I wrong or right with this? So please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.